No shin guards.
All right, Jim, to listen up. We know the rules in the back. Expect a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves, please do so now. All right, Jim, it's the next fight.
Adrian asked for no shin guards. We know it's correct.
Yeah, we now know why. Would not have been a 5-rounder if that was the case.
Or Adrian would have broke his leg.
One or the other. Yeah.
All right, now we're underway. James Parks versus Josh Fuller.
Heavyweight title in one.
Yeah, and these boys move too. These boys both move very well. So you're going to see an exciting fight with the potential for a knockout right high kick from Josh Fuller early on. And Josh Fuller is not playing around.
No, he's bringing the fight to the champ immediately, early.
He is not playing around. That was a ferocious barrage of punches from Josh Fuller after the right high kick.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what I was hoping for. You know, Fuller's been in the game a little while now. He should be a lot more comfortable in there.
He's maturing in his style, I've noticed. James Parks with a good low kick, and as both men are in southpaw, closes the stances, changed the game significantly. Another right high kick from Fuller.
We saw how effective Parks can be with those low kicks.
And look how much leeway and respect Parks is giving Fuller now. He don't want to go nowhere near. And
yeah, Fuller's body language is a lot different than I'm used to seeing from him. He's a lot more composed.
More balanced, too.
More balanced over his punches.
Yes. This is a very, he is following him now. There he goes. He's moved to cut him off.
Yeah.
And that he's still following a little.
And Fuller's taking the much smaller, energy-efficient steps, whereas Parks is having to sprint to get out.
Yeah, he's running for his life.
And Fuller's no-selling, though.
Fuller looked at him and said, that's what you plan on doing? Fuller looked at him as this is that's what you're going to do?
That's your liege that you swore fealty to?
Yeah. Whose man is this?
Parks was very effective, like a kicking, very kick-heavy style.
Oh my goodness!
Thutter from Fuller.
Block it if you want. Parks does a good job freeing his leg and answering with the right hand off of the freed leg.
Yeah, he's quick for a big guy, dude.
Fuller sitting down so as to absorb that low kick in exchange to land some punches of his own.
We got Ricky Rainey in the corner. Does
bit of a legend.
Does Parks,
yeah.
Interestingly.
Kind of legendary.
Definitely, for sure. The guy fought Michael Venom Page.
Yeah.
And definitely somebody that a lot of strikers around here credit with their success.
Ricky Rainey?
Yeah, like guys around here. I know he does a lot of work with Taylor Starling, Modern Warrior people, bounces around. I know, and now it looks like he's hanging out with these top martial arts guys, which is kind of a newer gym on the scene, but we know Parks is good.
What a commanding performance in that opening round from Josh Fuller.
Corey Harris also fought out of there earlier tonight, and Parks was in his corner before he had his hands wrapped. Coach Justin and Coach Todd in the corner of Fuller. Head coach of Conquer Muay Thai, head coach of Matrix MMA. All right, round 2 of our championship heavyweight bout here at Fight For It. I believe all of the title fights will be 2-minute 5-rounders.
Good low kick from Parks. Sits a little high up on the haunches. It hit kind of the butt of Josh Fuller. And listen, there's no polite way to put it, but if you look at the butt on Josh Fuller, that's not the kind of butt you want to kick. He's not going to do any damage.
Definitely testing the limits of those compression shorts.
Josh Fuller light on his feet.
Yeah, man, this is a very different Fuller.
This is a different guy.
A very different guy. He cut the hair, and he was like, you know what, since I cut my hair, I might as well just change everything about my fighting style. And maybe, one came before the other.
New hair, who dis?
Yeah, I mean, that is
everything about him. The swag, the stance, the punches, the facial expressions, the psychological warfare, the ring generalship. He's still following him a little and letting Parks off the hook and letting him get back to the middle, but maybe he wants him in the middle. It's hard to say. This incarnation of Josh Fuller is
much better, much improved. Fighting like he's in a title fight.
He's fighting like a professional. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Commentator's curse.
Well, that's Parks. You know, Parks is good with the kicks. Like, you can't sleep on Parks' ability to get his foot up there fast.
Well, he sent so many low kicks with that left leg that he's conditioned that response.
I think that's just going to happen every time.
That was the first honest high kick that we've seen, I believe.
Yeah, Fuller is fighting like there's going to be 5 rounds of this as well. Like, we have seen him be a little bit more aggro in the past.
He's gassed himself too,
and that's happened as well, especially in MMA.
Boy, good straight right to the body. Ooh, right hand up top.
Nice straight there.
Smashes into the face of Josh Parks.
James Parks.
James Parks, excuse me. And then James Parks with a little bit of like sibling type fighting. You know,
sibling fighting.
Yeah. Oi. It was a slick. It was an attempt at a slick move from Parks, but Fuller had him timed out.
Yeah.
You know, he just had him. He had his number.
Parks does appear to be shifting. He appears to be getting more comfortable.
Hey, Josh!
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Really, really money round.
Yeah, Josh Fuller can essentially do no wrong. He did eat one big high kick. He blocked it, but like we said, block him if you want. I don't know what putting a boxing glove up against your head during a head kick really
From
does.
James Parks especially, you know, we saw in other fights at smaller weight classes how effective the head kicks to the block can be, including our last fight.
Yeah.
Round 3, fight.
Close stance to southpaw. Good for low kicks from Parks. Boom. He's gonna switch. Oh, looking for a spin. Huh?
Yeah, Parks has got to start introducing more of the elements that he's good
if he
at.
steps over to orthodox and spins, it's gonna put a spinning back kick right into the gut of Josh Fuller, potentially. He's shown it and
he's shifting a lot.
Well, so what happened is he showed it. So sometimes that. Oh my God! And he about MMA'd him.
Fuller just rang the bell of Parks. Parks was looking to get tricky. He was looking to get tricky, and right when he started to feel like he could get comfortable, move his feet around, Fuller sent that head kick up there with a whip.
He cracks him again on the exchange. And he's gone.
Parks is reaching too now. He really feels like
look at his eyes.
Parks really feels like he needs to get one back, and I don't know. I don't know about that.
Look into his eyes. He's on autopilot right
Fuller's not been the guy tonight to just bite down on the first piece of bread you throw in the park bench, you know?
It looked like something was bothering Fuller with his arm a little bit there. It looked like he was trying to shake something out of his arm. One of those wild exchanges.
One of those kicks, yeah.
Or even him throwing it out, during those wild exchanges. Those boys were slinging.
We've seen people dislocate their shoulders on this.
If he goes to the head with that left kick, you saw how desperately Parks reached for that left low kick.
Fuller just looked at him like he learned something.
Fuller has yeah. He's hunting for a specific shot. I think he wants like something cool to happen.
He just got a head kick that looked beautiful. I mean, that knockdown highlight is well,
barely.
I mean, Parks really entertained that one.
He touched the hair, I think.
Yeah, he really entertained it. Fuller walks through the head kick of Parks in exchange. Reset because the gloves touch. The gloves touch the ground.
Wow. My, oh my, what a performance.
Yeah, definitely. So far, it's been a clinic. We're about to be 3 rounds deep into this. Oh wait, no, that was round 3.
That was round
Madison's
3.
got the wrong sign.
Golly.
That was a beautiful head kick, man.
Dropped him like a sack of potatoes.
God, James was like, man, I'm glad that wasn't MMA. He almost got hit with the Marge Simpson punch.
Yeah, he about dropped the Henderson, the Dan Henderson
H-bomb.
The H-bomb on him, yeah. Now,
Parks is breathing deep. He's recovering well in the corner, it seems.
Yeah, he looks fairly fresh. Rainey's telling him something about the stance switching and the circling. They're going to have to get some footwork together to kind of try to corral Josh Fuller and take control back of this fight. because so far Fuller has controlled every minute of the fight.
Yeah.
Even the ones where Parks was having success, it was still Fuller in control.
There's been some times when I've seen Parks land shots that I thought were good, but it's like he gets a little bit of success and then he's immediately met with a bit of challenge.
Fuller is doing a slick little thing with his feet. When they are open stance, Fuller is allowing
that was what I'm talking about when I talk about the delay reaction.
Yeah. So when they're in open stance, Fuller is allowing Parks to believe that he has the advantageous foot position, and then because he knows he can beat him on the footwork whenever he wants.
It was accident, man. Just keep separating the
When the referee says it was an accident, I wonder if any fighters are going to be like, no, it wasn't. I did that on purpose.
I needed a break. What was, I mean, as a ref.
I know for a fact fighters do that.
Yeah.
I know for a fact they do it.
Jason's been in the game a long time. He knows it too. I'm not saying that's what James did. Just saying it happens, guys. James, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, it's up high. He's hitting into the hip and the haunches.
Yeah, he was successful against Campbell because he took his knee out.
Yeah, those kicks must have been lower then. Oh, I think that hurt the arm. James Parks reacted to that kick, even though it landed on the arm.
Yeah, I mean, no shin guards, and he's been blocking a lot of those.
Man, Josh Fuller's range management has been so good. That low kick has been there for James Parks. If he switches that to a high kick.
Parks got a lot better in the later rounds against Campbell, and Campbell did start slowing down from an injury, but he also just looked better. Very, very dangerous with the throwing to the knees.
That was a good knee. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
very, very surgical, I'd say.
Yeah, it was up, quick, inside, very fast. In danger of being low.
Much better round for Parks so far.
Yeah. When he goes, he's throwing the low kicks with kind of a significant amount of force. But then when he switches to the body kicks, he's not throwing them very hard. So they're getting caught, countered, or even if they're landing, they're not doing significant damage. There, that was a good one, but you saw Fuller not only blocked it, he lifted that shoulder up high.
Elbow.
Yeah, got the elbow pointed forward.
More stuff to absorb the shot, the blow.
And twisted a little bit as it was landing. That's a good push kick. Got to wipe the sweat off after that one. That's how you know it landed.
Yeah. And that's how locked in Fuller is, though. I mean, he like literally as soon as his foot touched the mat, he wiped it. Like he's really in the moment. One more round here with Parks and Fuller in our co-main event for the amateur kickboxing portion of our card. Rainey in the corner. A lot of data for Parks. He's mimicking the leg kicks. I know that Justin and Todd have both complained to me directly after fights about the decisions that they've faced tonight. So far, pretty one-sided fight for a Fuller. It shouldn't be. It's a hard fight to score so far.
Yeah.
That last round, I think Parks may have done that.
Parks had a good round. These are good feints. He's going to put something to substance. He's got to find a way to get his foot to the outside and land that left hand. I don't know that he's landed a lot of meaningful shots with that left hand from the southpaw position.
Ooh.
That kick has been probably his best attack.
It usually is, but like you said, that's the first one that's landed like in the right area, and it's at the last round.
Yeah, Fuller. Oh,
Beautiful head kick from Fuller, but
hunting him down, keeping him pinned against the cage.
Parks get that arm up on the high side.
Fuller feels confident he can block those.
Fuller's the taller man too, which makes it a little harder for Parks as well.
He's got to come up to there. It's got to contest with more of the shoulder. Oh, look how desperately he's moving that leg out of the way. That tells us that leg hurts.
Oh God. I thought that was on the chin, but it appears it hit the chest and slid up.
Both men thinking about some spin attacks, I guess.
Yeah,
they figure it's.
the corner of Park said no. The corner of Park said get back to basics. So they think that the head kicks maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Fuller just got a little crazy there.
Yeah.
And
Jumping, spinning back kick, and got punched in the face for it.
That was the old Josh coming back for a second.
And then he laughed it off. He said, "My bad, guys.
Like, at least I didn't get knocked out."
Let me chill out.
And
It's so smart.
He does have that 10-8
So smart to tie him up.
late in the fight too.
To tie him up when the exchange doesn't go his way. So intelligent.
Parks is frustrated.
Yeah, I imagine.
And that's it. Fuller versus Parks goes the distance with Fuller, in my opinion, kind of one-sided. A whole different Josh Fuller. A very different Josh Fuller.
It is.
It should be. It should be, especially with that knockdown from that head kick. That head kick was fight-defining. Josh Fuller changed everything. I'm reminded of A Knight's Tale, one of my favorite movies. A man can change his stars. He can change his hairstyle. He can change his fighting style. He can change his stars. Josh Fuller may very well be the new Fight For It heavyweight champion.
What and how amazing is it that not only did he win this fight, but he won in the arena.
All right, fight fans, after 5 rounds of fighting, we go to the judges' scorecard. With your winner out of the red corner, Josh Fuller. And new 155-pound.
Jesus.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Well, that's what it says on here.
No, it doesn't.
I'd like to point out.
Oh, yeah, it might. Actually, it might.
Yeah, but only Sam Falgout could look at those guys and say, yeah, they're probably 155. That's the first thing I've said about Sam all night, by the way.
I don't think he
Besides
has
the fact that I think he's the type of guy to order fajitas. He looks like a fajita enjoyer. And that's all I'm going to say. I'll leave it at that.
All right, Josh Fuller, I'm going to let you take some pictures. And I want to ask you how it feels.
All right, looks like Sam Falgout going to get another all-time classic Fight For It post-fight interview with the new champ, Josh Fuller. I'm excited to hear from him. I'm excited to see if he references how much change.
All right. Josh Fuller, come on up here. You're the new heavyweight title belt holder. Tell everybody what it took to get here. You want to thank some people?
Honestly, my best friend, teammate, lost his life to suicide last year. Ever since then, he just wanted me to fight. We chose to be here together. So if you got any friends that fighting mental illness, they know they need help, just try your best to get help. You know what I'm saying? Because life's too short. And my mom is over here somewhere. I don't know where she at, but that's the first time I really seen her in a long time, so, and her birthday just passed, so this was for her too. Son, I love you. High five. I'll see you when I get home, and that's it.
Good stuff right there. Congratulations, Josh Fuller, the new heavyweight title holder.
That belt looks awesome.
Hey, in December, I'm getting that 205 belt too, so I'm just letting y'all know now. So, any runner-ups, let me know.
He said,
Go with that, Marcelo. Fight for the 205 in December. There we go. It's on. Nice round of applause. Your new champ, Josh Fuller, improving his record at 3-0.
If Josh can make 205, no problem. I'd love to see him fight anybody they can find for him to fight. Absolutely.
I think he can make 205.
I mean, he definitely weighed in light for his fight against Mike